Hi everyone, my name's Dan Boole. I'm here in the studio at Line 6 with my good friend Steve Fekete. We're going to show you today the Line 6 Spider 5 Mark II amps. We're going to go through just a few kind of classic amps. We'll talk about the subtle details and the things that you know as a working pro. I expect this amp to do this, I expect that amp to do that, and I want to try to illustrate to you how it does it. A deluxe has some really great behaviors, but it also has some misbehaviors that were sort of missing before. Now they're in here. One of which is it smears. It's got a little messy top end to it. And you expect that from a deluxe. I think we've talked about this. You want to use it as an effect. Like you want to lay into it with your right hand and make it kind of go, ah! You know, and that's what this model's doing now. There's that sort of jagged texture to it. It's very characteristic of a deluxe. And like they kind of get unhappy at a certain level. So that's what we're trying to go for. And so you can get the happy sounds and the unhappy sounds. What we did on all these models, you know, as they sat in their neutral position, they were accurate and clean and it was all very fine. But it didn't have the compression characteristics of playing at a high volume. And so I put in some compression in here that mimics the feeling of playing a loud amp. So that's why you get sort of encouraged. You recognize that feeling because when you're out on the road playing, you're playing at high volume. And it makes your guitar reacts differently and your hands react differently at those volumes.
It makes you play differently.
Sure. Yeah, and I wanted to get to that point. I also adjusted the EQ curves on all these models so that it was more forward. You know, sort of what I think of an amp should sound like on stage.